Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and this is The Box, Season 2, Box 2, the Frantz Foamworks subscription box full of nifty Nerf stuff designed by people in our hobby, for people in our hobby. It's really very, very cool. And before we take a look at the contents of the box, we are first going to take a look at this month's Hobby Shot Blaster. Now, the Hobby Shot blasters are a take on the Micro Shot, except they are based on blasters from our hobby that have been designed by people in our hobby. They are a 3D printed shell that simply clips onto an Alpha Strike Stinger. They were all designed by Galactic Kr8tions. I'll have links to all of their stuff down in the description. They've got a whole bunch of different designs on Etsy and Thingiverse and various other places. Check them out, show them some love, show their appreciation, because these are gorgeous little designs of really cool, iconic blasters from our hobby. This month, as you can see, it is the Captain Slug Caliburn. It is a tiny Caliburn and is adorable. It's got dart storage in the magazine, as we saw in the previous one, and the Picatinny rail on it is actually functional Picatinny rail. So you could put an optic of some kind on this if you really felt like it, which would be hilarious. I think you could actually make it look quite a bit like the Scout Trooper blaster from Star Wars. Very, very nifty. A reminder, a portion of all sales for the Hobby Shot blasters will be going to the charity of the choice of the designer of the original blaster. So in this case, Captain Slug got to choose the charity. Now you can buy it as part of the subscription if you get the whole the 6-month subscription, or possibly with a monthly subscription. I'm not even sure. Or you can buy them separately. Now you can get them just the shell, or you can get it with the blaster. Your choice. Links to all of that, of course, will be down in the description. And yeah, they're pretty nifty. I like it. Get one if you're interested, especially if you have a Caliburn. That's the neat thing, is that if you have the full-size version of this, having the sidearm version is just fun and fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have in the future, because there's obviously going to be one every month. So far we have the Lynx and now the Caliburn, and I'm really stoked to see what comes next. So stay tuned and possibly get yourself one. Let's take a look at the box. Or rather, once again, it's a bag. And I do believe you get the bag. Is this the thing? This one was designed by Foam Blasted. Blaster mods, 3D printing, and much more. I believe they're based out of Germany, but I could be wrong. We have the awesome documentation that we had in the previous one. We'll take a look at the note. First, what we have here. While traveling through foreign lands, a trader by the name of Sir Clownus Nerfus came across new technology. Upon returning to his homeland, he witnessed a battle between two unknown factions. Sir Clownus, being a man of the people and their coin, decides to sell his goods to the local peasantry to defend their territory against the mysterious magical invaders. Train! Enclosed in this package, you will find the following: 2 dart ballistas, 1 handle, 1 combination tab, 2 pieces of ammo, 3 sketch targets for practice. And it's just pretty looking. It's just neat. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Well, there's our 2 rounds of ammunition and some bits of wood. We'll explain that in a second. And then, sure enough, we have 2 dart ballistas. They are bungee-powered ballistas, as well as a single 3D printed handle that is just Nerf rail. These are Nerf rail attachments. I believe you can attach them to any Nerf blaster, but they do have an independent handle. You just put it on there. You then pull back on the string, pull back and up. Ooh, have that back. To prime it, barrel load, and then push that forward to fire. Fairly simple. This one fires Ultra, which is, the best Ultra blaster I have is in fact a hand crossbow. So I know they work surprisingly well out of things like this. They really ought to make an Ultra Stringer. I think it would actually work far better than most of the other Ultra stuff. There is also then one that fires Mega. So if you're in a group where Mega ammo or Ultra ammo does additional damage, these are, now would you stay? Would you stay? There we go. Takes a little breaking in. But yeah, very simple, tiny little blaster. Again, it's standard Nerf rail, so you could attach it just about anything. Put that there. Where's the dart? Dart. I will take these out and fire them, but it's currently dark, so you'll have to wait for that. Well, you won't. It's all going to get edited in because it's magic, but twangity, it fires. Very neat. And then, of course, there is the adapter, which goes on there, and now you can attach them both. Now you've got both. Blamity, 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 blamity. Fairly hilarious, and I think it's, again, the kind of silly, adorable, neat, fun things that are just the hobby needs more of. So there's your ballistas. Let's take a look at the final bit of note. We've got another card. Say no to tyranny! Say no to oppression! Magic is corruption! Defend yourselves from oppression! Declare freedom! So we were introduced magic last time, and now we get the anti-magic faction. So that's cool. And then we have some clowny art. I have a box that he sent me when I first got into this. We have, yes, the artwork sent by Clowny. That one's all manner of creepifying, and that one is, I like that one. That is pretty snazzy. And this is where the bits of wood come in. They have a slice in them so that you can put the target on the blocks of wood. Which is just the sort of thing that a peasant would have lying around. Come on, here we go. No, stay. And then you have targets that you can kerblamity at. Let's give it a try. I got him! The Ultra one has way more power than you'd expect. The Mega one is less so, because it's Mega, but the Ultra one is surprisingly good. In fact, let's head to the range now and take a look. Right, it's cold, damp, but I'm here in the range. I have the Ultra crossbow thingy, Ballista, MacGuffin. Let's see if I can hit anything at all. Yes, as I said, Ultra on stringers is surprisingly good. That's pretty cool. I've got another round. I have a regular Ultra round. You behave yourself? You will behave yourself. I'm impressed. All right, let's try it. The other target. I hit 2 for 2. I am genuinely impressed. That's shocking. All right, let's try the Mega one. Mega. Let's load this thing. We'll start the regular Mega Dart. Can I hit anything with it? No, and no one should be surprised by this. Reprime. Nope, come on. There we go. We'll try an AccuStrike. See if we can hit anything with that. Doesn't have nearly as much power. The Ultra one is really ridiculously powerful. In fact, I'm gonna go grab one of those Ultra darts and see what kind of long range I can get with it. Right, got the Screamer back in there. Let's see what we can get if we put an arc shot on it. Go see how far that went. Got about 70 feet, which out of this, you gotta admit, that's impressive. Right, back to the bench. Right. Well, I don't actually know if that worked because I'm editing this out of order, but I'm going to assume it was lovely. Hopefully, I don't make a liar out of myself. Anyway, this is box number 2 from season 2. You receive all that you see here. Links to it will be, of course, in the description. And there you have it. Next month, the box will be the big one. Will be one of the big ones, the 45 one with the multiple tiers, and it will be 01 Tex stuff, which I love his work, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that one. So stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching. Twangity. Let's see if I can hit anything at all. I meant for that to happen.